There we go. Hopefully I'm live. Sounds like I'm audible too. Let's go. Alright, I got my computer all set up, ready to go. I'm going to jump right in and continue. Hold on. Oof. Sit back, get this microphone in my face. Continue. I'm keen to continue. I was looking for those nightingales, but then I had to stop and rest. Oh, I can't pickpocket her. I mean, why would I want to do that? Do I need some nourishment? I do. Ugh, those eating noises. Alright, 84. That's pretty good. My clothes are kind of a mess, though. Alright. So she doesn't get a draft. Not that there's not windows open. But maybe there's noises outside that would bother her. So let's close the door again. Alright. So I was headed over there again. I guess I can cross the river over here. Right? Why don't I do that? At least I think I can. Yeah, it looks like I can. I don't know where the dog went. Maybe he got grumpy because I didn't feed him.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
Yeah, that's not really a bridge then, is it? Oh, there's a dog. The dog trying to get me. Eh. Am I stuck? No. Well, I fell in. That's no good. Let's just walk our way out somehow. Well, that went well. No, how do I... There we go. Jump like that. I totally remember the controls, guys. There's a bridge over here. Why don't I use the actual bridge? Might be helpful. Because remember, that's where the birds were on the other side. What's this over here? Is that like a clay oven? Like a forge or something? Cool. Well, I guess I'll walk along the river. Hopefully there's a path of some sort, and it looks like there is. Alright, we'll head towards the thing. Look at all these flowers. Wow. That's so cool. There's so many. Hi.
There's the good doggy.
He's like, I don't know
That's
about
my
that.
boy.
Do I have any
Look what I've
food?
got for you. You'll love this.
Do I have anything though? Oh, I have that fish, right? Yes. Can have this. Hey. There's a good dog. I fed him. That trout that I took out of that trap. Alright, let's see if I can find my way back there. It might be good to approach from the other side too, because I was having some trouble finding the other ones. Because wait, what's my... I have a bird trap. Bird trap holding a nightingale. But I need to get 2 more, right? I gotta listen for that call. Hopefully I can remember what that call sounded like. That guy was really funny. He's like, I'm like, wow. Hopefully I can remember that. I hear lots of bird sounds though. I feel like I'm gonna slide down this hill if I'm not careful. I feel like pretty high up. Hey, Henry's adventures are going well. Thanks for coming to hang out. I am trying to not fall to my death. I'm trying to find these birds. I feel like falling to my death might be inevitable though. I'm trying to listen out for them. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming to hang out. Alright, maybe I'm gonna come from the top though anyway. Sort of circle it a little bit. See if I can find these annoying birds. I found 1 last time. I need to find 3. I think. Wait, it is 3 that I need to find. A bird in the hand. Alright. Find the nightingales. Yeah, there's more than 1. Oh, is this a camp of some sort? Should I be wary? No, they look like they're workers. They're all kind of standing there. They don't look like bandits. Hello. Oh, it's food time. Breakfast? How's it going?
Good day to you. What do you need?
About rat eye. Hey, not bad at all. Fairly chilled evening tonight. Yeah, I'm doing really well. I had a pretty chill day too. How's life in Rat Eye?
What's life like in Rat Eye?
Well, life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
Oh, yeah. Everybody's upset with the refugees.
God be with you.
God be with you. Doesn't want to talk to me. Alright. I'm not going to win the tourney if I can. I've got birds to find. Don't tell me what to do, game. Jump. There's the jump button. Ooh, looks like the woods are getting kind of darker in here. Follow this path. Ooh, look, a little pile of sticks. Alright, so this is the area where I should be finding them. Now I did already find one. So I know how it's done. Sort of. Who's this guy? Have you heard any birds? Wayfarer. Didn't want to talk to me. If I cross the road here, could still be in this area. This is gonna be me just running around, listening for birds. For 2 hours. That's it. You've seen my exploits in Skyrim. And hey, Pyro. I don't know. I'm going to see if I can do a pacifist run. That'd be really fun. Try and kill no one. Then what? Thanks for the riots. How's it going, Pyro? Good to see you. I hope I can find these birds. Keep going the wrong way. Speaking of birds, how's your burb? Burbs. I can't hear this thing. Who's this guy? Troublemaker? You want to chat with me? Doesn't look like it. I'm so concentrating. Trying to listen out for this bird call. No, not that way. Be wary. Ooh, look at these trees. Or is this where I found? I know I found one, but I can't remember where I found it. Was it near this tree? No, it couldn't have been because I've gone too far now. Those birds took off. A boar hunting spot. Not interested in hunting boar. I'm hunting birds. I've gone too far again. I mean, it is a nice day for a walk in the woods and all. And I hear lots of birds, just not the one I'm searching for. Well, if I can't find all three, maybe the guy will be like, I'll take the one you did find. Could be. noisy birds over here, but not this, the noisy one I'm looking for. Now, I must not have explored this area very thoroughly. There's a rabbit. Just kind of a clearing. Scared some more birds off. Well, that wasn't part of it. Gone too far again. Ooh. There's some boar. I certainly hope they're not hostile. I don't feel like running away from them. I'll leave them alone if they leave me alone. Too bad I can't get the dog to sniff the one I found. See if he can't find the other ones. Well, this tree's uprooted. That. Wonder what did that. Stuck. Can't go through there either. Or there. Gotta go around, but I want to check it out. This looks like a cool site though. Kind of sheltered and stuff. Hey dog, can you sniff out these birds? There's a little thing over here. This looks cool. Yes. That is accurate. A roe hunting spot. An interesting site. This is an interesting site indeed. I wonder if there's treasure. That's interesting. Okay, there's some deer and stuff. Look at them running around. Oh, they startled me. Again. There's a guy. Alright, we'll go back to that interesting site. Because I clearly hadn't been there before. Hey, Kingdom Splurge, JM Hop, and tacos. Thank you so much for the raid. I didn't realize you'd be done. Oh, thank you for doing that shout out for tacos. Thank you so much. Yeah, I was lurking. It was a really, aw, thanks for the resub too. Holy 34 months. Yeah, I was enjoying it. It was like, I don't know, like with the music on and it has that like management game kind of thing. I like management games. I was just surprised about it. You didn't come here before tacos to raid chat before him. Oh, yeah, yeah. The joke. The joke wasn't missed. That's right. Those guys look kind of hostile. I feel like I should stay away from them. This is an interesting site though, but what is in here? Something cool to find? Kind of want to see what those guys were up to. But they were like... They had lots of weapons and stuff, so I was a little weary. The last area you worked on, was getting stressful, yeah. You need to get your PC to sub. You unsubbed all your mobile subs because they're marked up. Yeah, I don't know what it is with the mobile app versus like just like the website. It's I avoid using the app for most things. Like I can't even sub from my phone, for example, which is kind of annoying, especially when like I was on vacation and stuff, and like all I had was my phone. It's kind of a shame, because I just can't get it to work. Yeah, Play Store's got to get its tariff. Yeah, yeah, true. Is this that same camp? I'm gonna get myself killed if I go over there, right? I'm just looking for birds. There's one. There's one over here somewhere. Alright, alright, alright. I'm so glad. I was like kind of worried that I wasn't gonna find another one. I will drop one. Alright. Now, if I skip an hour, I can wait, right? Until it just shows up. Alright. I got it. There's a second one. I'm so glad. I thought I was losing my mind for a little bit. Yeah, those guys look pretty armored up. I'm going to try to sneak past and avoid them. Yeah. Well, it's like I can't even, because I don't have payment stuff on my phone. So that's like, I think that's probably why. Look, there's another camp over there. Those are the charcoal burners, right? Across the river. I'm so glad I found another one. 'Cause I felt a little bit like I was walking in circles. This looks like a lovely area. Oh. There we go. Just drop one here. Drop it. Okay, let's go wait over here. See if we can make it back in time to return these birds. Let's go. I'm glad I could help. Alright, fix the microphone. Alright, we got them. Bring the nightingales to the huntsman. Let's do this. I did find the nightingales. I thought there were 3 of them. I thought he gave me 1 trap for each of them. That was kind of cool though. Wait, if I check the map. No. 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 First try. So those are the places that I was walking around. So the interesting sites and stuff are marked. And yeah, that's the charcoal burner camp. Alright. Cool, so I did walk all over. Alright, let's head back. I know, they told me to do some completely other quest, but I was like, no. Side quests before main quests. Every time. Gonna sneak past these guys. Right, piece of candy. Those beautiful flowers. I feel like those guys are probably trouble. Alright, now there's a land bridge kind of near here. Yeah, where they had the fish. Maybe I can find another one to give it to the dog. Alright, I shouldn't need to sneak anymore. I think those guys are far enough away. No one's around here, are they? Just that rabbit. Fish trap. Anything in here? Ooh. Here we go. Me and the dog. Hope they don't mind, whoever they were. Maybe these guys have some food I could have. Look at all the trees they've cleared. Oh, did I walk past their thing? It's fine. It's totally fine. I'm going to enjoy the walk. Should get back to Ratai time. There it is up there on the hill. And look at me not stopping and picking flowers. I'm actually like on a mission. Kinda cool. Oh, you found your PC? Aw. Thanks for the sub hop. Appreciate that. Enjoy your lurk. That's awesome of you. Let's go. That's 12 months too. That's a whole year. Let's go. Wow. That's lovely though. It's a nice day. It's not raining. The sun is shining. Ambient noise and gentle music. Nice path to walk down. Maybe there's someone who wants to brawl. Ooh, these people might have a pot I could sneak some food from. We got one over here, right? Hopefully nobody poisoned it. Dog, do you want some food? Here,
Look
have
what
a
I've got
food.
for you. You'll love this.
It's a fresh one this time. I think he does like it. There you go. I'm another one of those refugees. Yo, friend. He's like not gonna talk to me. I like that though. I like that there's certain people that's like, they're not just gonna say anything at you. They're just not gonna talk to you at all. There's the camp over there. Kind of a busy place. Trader. This place is pretty busy. Is the guy in here? Well, that's not it. Just leave your door wide open then, why don't ya? No, I'm not very good at following these markers yet. I'll find him. Maybe around here somewhere. Ooh, up here. I guess this is part of the castle, right? Yeah, that's where I got kicked out of jail. Oh, here you are. This guy. Talk.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I need you to say that noise again. No, I have nightingales for you.
So, I prowled around for a while, and I have something for you.
Wonderful! How many did you get?
All three.
So that's all of them. Excellent. Let's hope the burden never hears about my little mistake.
Let's hope not.
Thank you, lad. Here's something for your efforts.
Thank you. I got 40 ordinary arrow and 150 groschen. Wow. What are you training? Hunting Houndmaster.
May the Lord watch over you.
Thank you. Maybe I can get... What's his face? To help me with the pickpocketing. I was supposed to come up here for something, wasn't I? Ooh, this is lovely. What dogs aren't allowed in here? Read. Peter Novak, Wolfgang Schrenk, Verunka. I wonder who those people are. Who are you? Robert Winkler, Martin Stahl, Sasha Mc. There's more people around the church. Let's go check them out. Who are you? Oskazot. ID Crusher. Stefan Botond. Thomas Marsh. That's funny. Versus Evil. Milan Chihak. I like that there's those pictures of those people. Wow. This is pretty fancy. I gotta say, I like the windows. How the opening on the inside is much larger than the outside. That's really cool. That's a really nice effect. I don't know what that is. Well, that's cool. This is where I did archery training. Who are you? Talk.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yes. About repairs. What about the stuff I'm wearing? It's pretty... How much will it cost to repair it? I'm only wearing this one though. Please select items you want to repair. Oh. And then I pay 24.5. Try haggling.
Can we do something about the price?
Sure, why not?
Why not? Let's ask to pay 20.
Since it's you.
No, it'll take more than that to persuade me.
Alright. There.
Aye, that would do it.
Alright then. Got some reputation. Let's go. How are you? Apprentice.
My respects to you.
Thank you.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Chickens in here. Alright, let's try to figure out where we're supposed to go. I don't think he was here. Oh, the tournament! Menard of Frankfurt. Should I try it and get my butt kicked? Harold.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
Tell me something about the tourney.
What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
How long does it go on?
How long does it go on?
All day long. The combatants have to go through several tough bouts before the outcome is decided. Usually the victor is announced before sunset, but it's not unheard of for duels to drag out until nightfall.
Oh my. How many rounds are there?
How many rounds do I have to win to become the final victor?
Depends how many people enroll. Today it comes out of 3 rounds. The combatants who win the first round go through to the second, and the winners of the second will fight each other in the final duel.
What are the rules of combat?
What are the rules of combat?
The tourney is for commoners, but that doesn't mean chivalrous behavior doesn't apply. Anyone who leaves the arena before the winner is announced forfeits the duel. If you strike an opponent who has yielded, he'll be disqualified too.
What do I have to do to win?
And what do I have to do to win? Do I have to beat the opponent every time, or do I get several tries?
To get to the second round, you have to beat your opponent twice in the first one. If both opponents win 1 bout each in the round, the victor is decided in a third duel. Whoever wins that one goes on to the next round.
What weapons are used?
What kind of weapons are used in the tourney?
You can take your pick. In the first 2 duels, that is. If a third duel is needed to decide the matter, Sir Hannes chooses the weapons.
Can I borrow
Can
equipment?
I borrow weapons and armor here?
Not only can you have to. This is about fighting skill, not about who's got the best kit. So you and your opponent get the same. There's equipment prepared for all the combatants. As soon as you sign up, you'll have armor and weapons prepared for you too.
Oh, alright.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
And I wait here until the tourney starts.
Can I wait here until the next tourney starts?
By all means. You can stay at the castle along with the other combatants. You can stay here until the next tourney for low rent. You'll get bed and board, like in any good inn.
Sounds good. I'll consider it.
I want to enroll in the
I'd
tourney.
like to enroll in the big tournament.
You've come too late, lad. We're all full up. Better look next time.
Alright.
God be with you.
Thank you. So they have lodgings here. That's cool. Let's talk.
Jesus Christ, your clothes! Were you assaulted? Damn bandits. May they burn in hell.
About Ratai. How's life in
What's
Ratai?
life like in Ratai?
Life is good here. By God's mercy, the war's passed us by so far. There's nothing but them refugees to disturb the peace.
All right. Again about the refugees.
Take
Thank you,
care.
lady.
Entering the arena now will be Pavel, Cole Roebuck from the garrison of Sir Sebastian von Berg. And he will face Menhart, master swordsman from far off Frankfurt.
God be with you.
Let us wish
Thank
the
you.
combatants
You
luck.
too. You don't have anything
Take care now.
to say, I guess. Wolf from Pruda.
God be with you.
Nope, you don't have anything to say. I think I talked to that guy already anyway. Townsman.
Good health to you.
Good health to you.
May the Lord watch over you.
You as well.
Good day to you.
Good day to you. No, they don't have anything interesting to say, I guess. They're going up for it, though. They're so like... Doesn't look like they have the same equipment. Looks like they have different hats on. Oh dear, did that hurt? Who's gonna win? Red guy or green guy? Oof. That guy just didn't it. I don't know. I feel like the red guy's gonna get it. Oh, to the devil with you. Oh no. Green guy's coming back. Oof, that was a good one. Wow, thank you for that. Oh, don't want to end up in the nosebleeds. This is kind of fun. Take that. Oh yeah, he keeps getting him in the face with the shield. Oh no! Come on, red guy. You're falling apart. You tell him. Oof. Oh, that one got blood. The green guy's probably bleeding from by now. That's really fun. Got him cornered. Who won?
The first combatant will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter. And he
Ooh.
will face Stephen of Deliverance, spearman in the company of E.06 KCD.
Ooh.
Let us wish the combatants luck.
Ooh, orange guy or black guy? Probably the black guy. That guy's showing off. Orange guy. Little too confident there. Oh, I don't know. Black guy, I don't know. Oh, what language? Maybe the orange guy was right to be like all showing off and stuff. These guys clearly know what they're doing way better than I do.
Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Henryofskalitz of Lipa. And, just like in our last tourney, the final victor of the Ratai tournament is once again Peter, called Black
Yeah,
Peter.
see?
Glory to the victor!
Glory to the victor. Hey, Sir Hanush. Alright, that was cool. There's like a whole tournament and stuff. Alright. Am I supposed to go this way? What's up here? Oh, this is quite the tunnel. I guess it's a good way to sort of like keep a watch on these. Need to get up here quickly and all. Lockpick hard, no. I feel like I'm almost in a good spot though. Who are you? You're hiding in the nettles. You're Kunesh! This guy. Guy's a troublemaker. You having a break?
God be with you, good
Thank
sir.
you. Does anyone here need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
No one I can think of.
Alright
May
then.
the Lord watch over you.
Cobbler. Where? Here? Little chickens hanging out here too. I feel like I probably have to go down and around. This is like the back alley behind people's houses. Maybe we should clean up a little, huh? There's a dog. Alright. Let's see if I can't find where I'm supposed to go. Forgot till I perish priest. Who can teach me to read?
I want to learn to read. Who should I go and see?
There's a retired scribe in E.06. He could teach you.
Alright. Thank
May
you.
the Lord watch over you.
And you also. This is the scribe in E.06. Kind of a cozy little camp. I probably don't need any food. I don't think I took it though. Did I get the key that time?
Whatever you can.
What was it key for? I should check. Just door keys. My green shirt's almost toast. At least my van braces are supercharged. I wonder what the key was for. Where's he walking off to? I gotta find out where I'm supposed to go. Oh, look at the color in the sky. It's beautiful. Oh, I was gonna get what's-his-face to teach me to be a better pickpocket. Why don't I do that since I've got some money now? I think I could have a lot of fun with that. Just going and sneaking around in people's pockets. I think that would be really fun. Could make troublemaking. Could make troublemaking. Could be a troublemaking troublemaker without having to like murder anyone. Hello? That guy gave me some cut eye. I don't think he wanted to stop and chat.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you. The tournament was pretty fun to watch though. Didn't even pick any flowers. All of those I didn't pick. I'm kind of impressed. What's the water noises? That's weird. There he is. Yo. Yo, Miller Peshek.
God be with you.
Training. Pickpocketing.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
Beginner.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot? Agree?
More.
More.
Agreed. Now listen up.
Ooh. New perk point available. Alright, alright. I wanna see what this perk point is. Player. Pickpocketing. I can do information. Increases your chance of pickpocketing someone with the same charisma level as you have. Such people are usually dressed similarly to you. When looting corpses, you'll find more money. Yeah. I don't have any corpses. I'll take this one. Oh wait, there's other things I could do though for player. Combat. I have sword. Blunt strike. Okay. Stab slash slash. Long sword. Slash slash stab. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I feel like I don't know which one to take yet. And which one can I have here? Oh, strength. Stronghold. Blocking an opponent's strengths with your shield will cost you 30% less stamina. Gives you a 40% higher chance of overpowering your opponent in a clinch. And you can carry 15 pounds more. I think I'd like to learn that. Yes. And save the combat one. Hello. Can you train me for more pickpocketing? Yo.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
Oh, I don't have that one. Maybe another time.
Well, I'll think it over.
Alright. I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
I'd like to try pickpocketing again.
All right. Come behind the mill, away from prying
Yay.
eyes. Farewell.
Maybe I can get my practice going. Go behind the mill with Peshek. I really need practice in lockpicking, but I think the pickpocketing is more fun. I need to find a bunch of sleeping people to practice it on, though.
Hey,
Hey,
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. You try sneaking up behind me without me seeing you and take something from my purse. First, you have to rummage in the purse. The longer you do it, the better chance you have of finding something valuable, but also of getting caught in the act. Once you've found something you want, you've got to pull it out, carefully, but fast enough so I don't notice. Try stealing my dagger. It's there, mixed up with other things.
alright. Easy.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real.
got a new level in
Best practice
stealth.
on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
Thanks. Can you help me again? I'd like to try pickpocketing
I'd like
again.
to try pickpocketing again.
As you wish.
Yes.
I'll stand here and pretend I don't know you're there. First, you have to rummage in the... Once you've found some... Try stealing my...
Farewell.
Skipped his step. All right. No problem.
That's the way. I hardly noticed you were there. I think you're ready to try it out for real. Best practice on drunks and sleeping folk, so you don't end up in jail before you even get started.
Thanks, Peshek.
You're welcome. But I'll be having that dagger back now.
All right. Hello. How's it going?
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
Oh my. I'd like to know.
I'd like to know.
How are you doing today? Who's this Hans cape on?
Who's this Sir Hans cape on?
He's actually the real Lord of Rattay, and Sir Hanush is only his guardian, because Sir Hans is underage and his father is dead. Folks say he's a spoilt young pup with an eye for the lasses.
Oh, what do you think of Sir Hanush?
What do you think of the Lord here, Sir Hanush?
He comes from the glorious line of the Lords of Lipa. Folks say he's a bit hot-headed, but he took us in, so he must be a good Christian.
Mm-hmm. That's all.
That's all.
I got this cool key. I don't know what it's for. I wonder if I could stick it in the trunk so people wouldn't know it's stolen. I didn't want to do that. Not it. That wasn't it. There we go. I could probably sell those, right? These ones are probably no good anymore. I should take this torch with me, though. I don't really need any of the other stuff, the stuff that I'm not wearing. Unless I'm not wearing it anymore. What's he wearing? Nothing. Really did put everything away, huh? Well. I need something to wear. Ooh, silent shoes. Those must be better. Guess they're worth some money. Alright, let's put this stuff on. I didn't mean to take it all off. Oh my gosh. I'm not so good with the controls. Alright, we'll get there. Inventory. Get dressed. Equip. 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 There we go. So some of my stuff is a little bit broken, but that's alright. Time to sleep. Maybe I should. Maybe I should sleep. So I can save it. Oh, and sit up a little bit. And look at that. It's about time to sleep. So we'll wait. And then I'm going to try and see if I
wonder
can...
what Theresa's up to. I haven't seen her for a long time.
You literally just talked to
Maybe
her,
I can
dude.
go and see her.
But it's the middle of the night. Go and see Theresa before
Hey,
noon.
young fellow, you can't sleep here. Go and find a bed of your own. Out! How dare you sleep in someone else's bed? Get lost!
Okay.
Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off!
There's 2 beds and she's there. Why would I? Oh. That guy did not like that I was sleeping there. Was that his bed?
How dare you sleep? Look out!
Sorry.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the rat-aid tourney?
No.
Hey, do you think you own the place? Snoring here? Clear off!
Okay. Alright then.
Hey, get up off
Whoa,
that
he's
bed.
still yelling at me.
No
Okay,
business here.
dude. Sorry I slept in your bed. I guess we're leaving. Look at the stars. Wow. That's so cool. Look at the moon. Oh my. It's setting so fast. See if I can get up higher and see it over the trees. I don't think I will be able to though. Yeah, it's just behind those trees. Yeah, that's so neat. That little yellow dot's really in the way though. Is the gate even going to be open? It's supposed to be closed at night, right? I don't have a torch. Where do I find one? I don't want them to throw me in jail again for not having a torch. Hard to be stealthy with a torch. Everyone's just sleeping. Where's Kunesh? Is this him? I don't think so. No evidence. Where's Kunesh? Not sure what that key was for, but I got another one. Out of the way, dog. Cornelius. Ooh, and what? What? Oh, it's piggies. Should push my luck. I don't know who Steven is. Ooh, new perk point available. That's handy. Alright, let's see what that is. By using the correct controls. We'll get there. Skills. Alright, what do we got? Crowd control. When there's a lot of people around. Movement of the cursor in a pickpocketing victim's inventory will be twice as fast. I feel like this is probably a good one to get first. See, this person just shows up. Don't mind me. But you have to go and use the toilet or something. Yeah, she must have.
There's a good doggy.
There's a good doggy.
That's my boy.
There you go. Don't need any food right now. People getting up to use the toilet, I guess. Let's see what this guy's got. Nothing like robbing people who have nothing. Holy, this guy is face down in the dirt. Let's see what she's got. Bigger Jane. Dog, leave her alone. Ooh, some food. So that was food, right? Yes, dried fruit. I am going to eat that. Let's go. This is really fun. Till I get caught, right? It's this one. Ooh, I got them both. Is that true? Okay. I'll eat that. They can't get it back. Dagger. That's pretty good. I gotta sell it though. I don't think anyone here will buy it. Got some pretzels. I just say this is really fun. Oh, did I get a level up in stealth? Yes. After committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus on strength and vitality until you're caught or leave the scene of the crime. You move almost silently in the rain. The noise of your footsteps is reduced by 70%. Ooh. How much would strength be? I feel like that would be handy. I don't know what that was. Biased die. A playing die someone tried to load to their advantage, but they didn't do a very good job. That's funny. Alex, I want to find Kunesh. Ringlet. Can anyone see me? Dog. Ooh, new perk available. This is really fun. Oh, what's this? Reveals stats for half the items in a pickpocketing victim's purse. Immediately reveals one of the items in a pickpocketing victim's inventory. Stats for half the items. The movement of the cursor in a pickpocketing victim's inventory will be twice as fast. I think this one would be good. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Let's put it to the test. Did I get another piece of food? Bread. Yeah, I'll eat that. What's a ply mean? A liquor of exotic fragrance. Drinking it is an experience that can't be forgotten. Nourishment, durability, weight, price. Oh, I could probably sell it.
What's going on? What's going on there?
How do I get rid of my torch? I don't want to get busted. The dog would give me away, though. If I just waited, am I going to get busted?
You were seen thieving.
Oh, I did get busted.
Well, you won't forget this in a hurry, because it'll take a nice pile of coin to fix it.
Pay.
All right, here you are.
You've purged yourself before the law.
You gonna take my stolen items now?
You can be sure of that. And hand over all the stuff you stole. Surrender! You've committed a crime, and I'm arresting you.
I'm tempted to pickpocket you. Interesting. Now, did he take the keys? I'm curious about that. I think I still have the money I took. And he took the stolen moonshine, but... You didn't take my experience. Now I have money. Can I give this to you?
Good health to you.
Can I give you some money? How's life in Ratai?
How does life in Ratai suit you?
It'd be fine if we didn't have to sleep in hovels and beg for alms. And the bailiff is always on our backs. Bastard. But what can we do? We've got nowhere else to go.
So you got a fly on his head. What actually happened in Skalitz?
Did you find out what actually happened?
What do I know? The lords are at each other's throats, but it's us that has to suffer for it, same as always. I reckon they was after the silver mines, wasn't they?
Yeah. Too bad I can't give him some money.
Take care now.
That I stole from him. Alright. Now I was supposed to go somewhere. Maybe I should check the map. What is that A? I have to report somewhere. But it's not very far from here. Whoops. No. That's not what I wanted to do. rob the rich, give to the poor. Oh, I wasn't going to do that one. Was I? What is this quest? Oh, find the ring hidden in the executioner's house and steal it. I don't have any lockpicks. I'm not going to find that yet. Ujits. Go and see her before noon. Maybe I should go do that. Toggle. No. Wait, what time is it? That's not how I find the time.
Rakes, spades, forks, and
All right.
axes. All you
I can go
need
see
to
her.
tame Mother Nature.
Do you think I can make it there before noon? That was really fun. I was having a good time with that. I think I'm going to practice that a lot more. Just to see what people have, you know? But if I find something that I really am happy I found, I need to stop just so I don't get busted. I'm coming, Theresa. Where is she? Is she behind here? She's still sleeping. Wiki wiki. Oh, she is.
What? No, go away.
Doesn't want to talk to me. Game told me to ask you out for a date or something. It's before 9 o'clock though. Do I have anything to put here? In my inventory. Oh, the dog can have that dirty trout that I found. We'll wait for her. Where are you, dog? I heard you howling. You are? Hello. Talk to you.
Good boy.
I can't give you any more food.
That's my boy. Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
Here. You can have this. Yo.
Good health to you.
Pickpocketing was fun. Ooh, training. Pickpocketing.
Will you teach me how to pickpocket better?
Certainly.
Slightly advanced requires level 5, which I got.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Ooh, let's haggle.
Isn't that quite a lot? Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse. Agreed. Now listen up.
Ooh, I got a new level. Let's go. How far along am I? That's an interesting question. I could probably wait an hour here for Theresa. This is stream number 6, so I've done like a mission. I did a side quest. Here she is. You're awake. Theresa. Sit with you. Can we chat?
Well, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Am I? How have you been?
So, how have you been?
I can't stop thinking about Skalitz.
I know. It was hell. But life has to go on. Why not clear your head and try to forget about it? At least for now.
What do you mean?
Do you feel like a walk?
That's not a bad idea. And where would you care to go?
A stroll along the river.
What if we took a stroll along the river?
Why not? That sounds lovely. Shall we go?
Let's go. Hey, Cutlass, welcome. I have done a single story mission. That's true.
Let's go.
Go. Thanks for coming to hang out. Okay, we're saving. So you follow somebody, slow down to a walk. That way you'll keep pace with them. Yeah,
that was a good idea to go for a walk.
Yeah, it was.
Not that I don't like the mill, but you get tired of it. So I'm glad you took me out.
Yeah, right?
I'd love to see the markets in Prague one day. Have you ever been to Prague?
No, I haven't. I have been in Kuttenberg, but Prague must be much bigger.
I've heard it's pretty smelly, though.
Yeah, so many people in one place. So many assholes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, it's truth, though.
I'd love to listen to that young preacher, Jan Hus. They say he preaches in the common tongue. Everyone's talking about it.
I bet he's just handsome. That's why the women dote on him.
You're a right one. A preacher doesn't need good looks for people to listen to him.
And what about that fine fellow at St. James? I know full well why all the girls have started going to confession, and you have too. So don't give me any of that.
Got
you
her.
Scoundrel. Well, all right. I admit I find him handsome. But that doesn't make me a bad Christian.
I'd never dare to suggest such a thing.
Tell you what. Let's not dawdle.
Don't disgrace yourself,
Last one
friend.
is a slimy slug.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. I see what you're getting at.
Hey.
Keep pace with you. She's got stamina, holy. She's gonna win. She can run, holy.
That was fun.
Yeah, that was fun.
Sit down here next to me, Hal.
Yeah, okay. Sit with Theresa. Okay, the dog's getting in the way.
And what about you? I heard you're helping Sir Radzig.
Sir Radzig has me running a few errands. I have to say, he always treats me well. And I make a wage.
So you've had your turn of luck. What's it like serving nobility?
The lap of luxury.
Oh, it's endless luxury, money, banquets, games stuffed with other games.
A chicken stuffed with a frog.
Yeah, and that's nothing compared to a frog stuffed with a chicken.
Got her.
A goat stuffed.
With a pig?
It's cute. That's nice. I had fun. No, that's so cute.
Now then.
Ah, Henry, what am I going to do with you? Wandering the land, turning innocent girls' heads.
Not really. I have my hands full with my duties. The only one here whose head is all messed up is me.
The only one here whose head is all messed up is me.
Ooh, got her.
Look so good?
Just look at the lady killer. Where did you learn to talk that way?
I don't recall which church service it was exactly.
You scoundrel. But you certainly know how to make a girl feel special. You may continue. But now I have to go.
Can I go with you?
Just a little way. I don't want anyone to gossip.
I must ask Theresa
Thank
out
you for
again in a
coming
couple
with me.
days.
Please come and see me again.
Oh, that's cute. Alright, well, now I gotta figure out these quests. I did that one. I won't do that one yet. No, I can't do that one. Ujits. Let's go do this one. Yeah. Train hard, fight easy. I have to report to the bailiff. So why don't I go do that? Isn't that cute? It's very... Aww. That's pretty cute. They saved each other in Skalitz. I like the way this roof is constructed. That thatch is so thick. It's probably like a good way for the rain to come off. Hey, good morning. Thank you so much for the resub. Let's go 43 months. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate that a lot. I hope you had a good sleep. And good morning. Oh, this guy. I was having a lot of fun pickpocketing a bunch of people until I got busted. But it was good fun. Got him. I got busted. It was really fun though. I was like pickpocketing all of the beggars. I was like robbing them. It was really funny. Alright, where is the bailiff? Is the bailiff in here? Don't mind me.
Carrots that'll make you and your family
Is this the
happy.
bailiff?
Onions that'll make you cry, and garlic that'll keep evil spirits at bay.
Chadwick. You are not it. These guys don't look like they're it. I left their door open. I'm just like, I don't care. Your door stays open. And this doesn't look like it either. Trader. Tailor. Fix my clothes, can you?
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised. About repairs. Look at my shirt. Do I have enough? Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
All right, so.
No, thanks for the hug. Alright. I'd like to go maybe 10.5.
Satisfied?
You're a right pinch purse.
Oh, didn't like that one.
Tough luck.
Aw. Didn't like that.
Take care.
Okay. Reputation gained. I didn't even haggle. Who are you? Shop guard? Yes, I must get a lot of, So how do my clothes look now? Hopefully I'm not too shabby. Look, he's all fixed up. Let's go. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying it a lot. Is this the bailiff? Lockpick, very hard. I gotta find where this guy is. Are you the bailiff? This is looking very officey. Hello, bailiff. But I'm supposed to talk to you. Guy doesn't want to talk to me. Yeah. Where's he going? I was going to talk to you. Yo. Oh, he will?
Good health to you.
Oh, okay. Good health to you. Is something going on here?
Master Bailiff, is there anything of interest going on here?
Nothing of interest to me, thank Christ.
Okay. Join the bailiff's service.
I'm to put myself under the bailiff's command.
Ah, so you're the young man Sir Radzig appointed?
Yes.
Very well. Sir Radzig asked me to test you a little, and as it
Oh, so
happens,
maybe there
you've come at
is
the right
something
time.
interesting going
We have
on?
a few disputes to settle. It seems some of your former neighbors have been acting quite inappropriately.
I wouldn't
I
know
was hoping having
anything
one of
about
their
that.
own on the town watch might help sort things out.
You can rely on me.
You can count on me, bailiff.
You're certainly bold. I like that. Have you been to see Captain Bernard?
Yes. It was quite an ordeal.
I have, and I have the bruises to prove it. The captain doesn't hold back.
The harder the training, the easier the battle. Well, anyway, you're going to assist my town guard. Come to the church in the afternoon. Yaroslav the watchman, Nightingale they call him,
Nightingales
will wait
again.
for you there. He'll show you around the town and teach you a little about keeping the peace. And you need to stop by the armory to pick up some gear.
Okay.
Yes, bailiff.
Yes, bailiff. I got 70 groschen for that. Was that to pay for my gear? Just handed it to me. Yep. There you go, dog. Keeping the peace. Pick up your kit in the lower room of the armory. No, where's the... I gotta get this kit. Is the armory back over here? Ooh, the butcher. Slaughterhouse. Sorry, that's funny to me. The slaughterhouse, or shambles, was located on the edge of town. This was the only place that animals could be slaughtered, with butchers' stalls springing up around them. The cattle were examined by the guild master. Only if he vouched for their health could they be slaughtered and sold by the butchers. Butchering elsewhere was punishable by a fine. We missed one in society here. Ooh, here's butcher. The butcher's profession appears only in the 13th century, because prior to this, each townsman or villager could keep his own livestock and butcher the animals in his own yard. In later centuries, this led to conflicts with professional butchers, leading to the trade of meat being brought under statute with regard to guild rights. The main tasks of a butcher were to slaughter animals, carve up and portion them, and preserve the meat outside of the town limits. Raw meat could not be transported inside the town, and domestic sale was severely punished. These measures were intended to prevent the spread of disease from old or badly processed meat. In time, the butchers' guilds split into different specializations, such as those who worked only with lard and suet, tallow butchers, small cut specialists, cured meat specialists, and those dealing in horns, hooves, and mucilage. The butcher's craft also spawned tanners, saddlers, and cobblers. Ooh, coffee hype, let's go. That is hype. What time is it? All right. Which part's B? Which part should I do first? Yeah, I should go get my kit first. Okay, let's go to where A is. I guess maybe the word didn't get out that I was making a lot of trouble last night in the streets of Ratai. We don't need to talk about it. Does this game speak in ancient units of measurements like farthings and cubits? Well, we've got groschen for money. And they do have some interesting ones. I remember seeing in some of them. I don't remember where I saw them. But yeah, I think I've seen some. Groschen. Or groschen. Groschen. Good question. I feel like I've seen it where they talk about like measurements, particular measurements for like clothing. All right, where is this shop to go to? This place is a little bit on the confusing side. Yo, sorry, dude. Get out this way. See if there's somebody over here. Is it up here? Please be up here. Come on. No. Whoa, don't you see someone's coming down the stairs? Dude. Wow. Who's it here? Must be here. Ratai Armory. This was the place where the military equipment was kept, or the civic militia's repository. Swords, spears, halberds, bows and arrows, crossbows, suits of armor, helmets, and other offensive and defensive weapons and firearms. In times of threat, it was the duty of all residents to defend the city, and for these purposes, the city had an armory with enough to arm its residents. Even in times of peace, the townspeople often had to take turns on guard duty. And armor. In the 14th century, manufacturing capabilities grew to include the forging of stronger, often combined armor. Plate armor was developed thanks to improved steel-making techniques and the ability to beat out larger sheets of metal at forging mills. The soldier's head was protected by a helmet, for example, the kettle helm, kettle hat, the sallet, or the great helm. Armor was crafted by platesmiths and helmers, often from one piece of tempered sheet metal, skull caps, sallets, or riveted together from several smaller pieces, kettle helms, great helms. The best armor of the early 15th century was considered to be that made in Germany and Italy. Combination armor was used by heavy cavalry. It was based around chainmail supplemented by plate armor on the limbs and a simpler version of the cuirass or placard, or just a gambeson, quilted breastcoat. Some cuirasses and breastplates were equipped with a hook to support the king's spear or lance in combat. If the armor lacked a hook, the spear or lance was lodged in the bouche, a notch in the shield, which covered the left arm controlling the reins in the lower part of the helmet. A very common helmet type was the bassinet, with its distinctly shaped clap visor, giving rise to the name hound skull. In addition, pictorial sources frequently show iron hats, often with one or two viewports. The shoulders were protected either by chain mail sleeves or pauldrons. An essential part of the armor was the shield. I'm still missing this one. Weapons. Weapons made of wood, stone, bone, and antler served mankind since prehistoric times. Initially, given the materials, the weapons of choice were pointed for stabbing, spears, knives, arrows, etc. Later, with developments in metalworking, bladed weapons began to emerge, daggers, axes, and swords. In addition to these two traditional types, we also distinguish blunt weapons, thrown weapons, hand firearms, artillery, and booby traps. Booby traps. That's what I said. Booby traps. In the Middle Ages, there were also plenty of lances, halberds, and crossbows. Rural weaponry was often derived from farming tools. From the 14th century, Europe began deploying cannon using gunpowder, long known in China, and firearms in general began to make slow inroads. Surviving records of the use of small arms in the Czech lands date back to the reign of Wenceslas IV. They were used in 1398 during the siege of the Archbishop's mansion in Kiev near Prague. How do you say that? I have no idea. All right. Talk. Give me some
told
stuff.
To pick up a kit here.
Name?
Henry.
And? In fealty to?
Sir Radzig Kobyla.
Yes, I've got you.
Colors.
Well, come on in then. Make yourself at home, Henry. If my memory serves me, you're entitled to a helmet, a gambeson, and a club.
Ooh, I like those.
You want a kiss and a hug as well?
Maybe.
I need equipment.
It's quite enough for patrolling the town. You're there to stop trouble, not start it.
All right. A common bassinet, padded armor, padded coif, bludgeon. I like that. Okay, let's equip this stuff. Whoops. Equip. This one. And where's the... Oh, I have it on already. Okay, good. Thanks, dude. Anything else to say? No. Dog doesn't ever want to come into the buildings. Alright, let's cut through this person's yard. Look, there's a dog friend. Okay, let's go talk to this guy. 10:52 already? What the heck? Am I gonna have time to do this? At least I can talk with the guy. Buy fruits and vegetables there. I do love all the signs. Baron.
Jesus Christ be praised.
May the Lord watch over you.
And you also. Didn't have anything to say. Sorry if I robbed you. So you? Nightingale.
Here I am. My name is Henry. We're supposed to go on patrol together?
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
That's me. Yes, that's me.
Theresa. Yes, she rescued me. She turned up with Captain Robard and his knights.
All honor to the girl. She has bigger balls than most men. Tell me, how did you pay her back?
Well, I thanked her.
That's not much, is it? You should go and see her when you get a
I
chance.
just had a date with her, dude.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
We want to serve Sir Radzig.
I wanted to enter the service of Sir Radzig, but he sent me here to learn.
And learn you will. You're lucky, lad. Sir Radzig must like you. Most lords would have just sent you on your way.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure they lock up in the evening.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out and, with the help of God, teach you something. So I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
Okay.
This is our church, St. Matthew's.
Very nice. It's quite a big church.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the lords of Lipa, our masters. The gravedigger lives right round the corner. The priest, too. Our parish priest. Ah, a man shouldn't speak ill about servants of the Lord.
Ooh, what were you going to say? Now I'm curious.
This is our rat house. Pretty big, eh?
Yep, that's where I found the bailiff.
The bailiff and his hands live there, and our maestro protonotarius, the scribe.
Man cannot live by bread alone.
Okay.
You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard.
Yep.
Naturally, we have an
Never seen
executioner
there.
too, but he doesn't live in town. That wouldn't be proper, as I'm sure you know. He lives by Gallows Hill, the other side of the creek.
I've been there.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
The swordsmith is here. Makes goods.
Yep,
handy
I'm listening.
implements and machines of every kind. Come on up and buy.
What the hell is going on here now? Go and check it out, Henry.
I'll make no trouble for you. If you won't go to the church.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares.
Ooh,
what your
I
name
totally
is.
pickpocketed
This
her last
filthy
night.
beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
Hmm. How is she bothering you, Master?
What's the problem here?
This is my shop, and I won't have beggars sitting on my doorstep. Let her go and squat in a square. She won't be in anyone's way there, and there's plenty of folk to beg from.
Do you have to beg right here, Jane?
Must you sit here, of all places?
Yes, I do.
Why?
Folk drive me away wherever I sit. I can't keep walking all day and night.
You call yourself a Christian, armorer.
Can't you show us some Christian charity, armorer?
What? Have you any idea how much I've given away in alms, even to this witch only yesterday?
Is that true?
Might be, might not.
Did you get any alms or not?
Yes.
From the armorer here?
I don't know. And even if I did, that was yesterday, and my belly's empty again today.
That's true.
What would you know about it?
We'll both contribute to poor Jane. How about that?
We're both good Christians, aren't we? We should each give something to the poor soul.
And what then?
Then Jane will be on her way. Immediately.
King Solomon now, are you, lad? Fine. Fine, have it your way.
God bless you, and you too, citizen. I won't be a nuisance no more, really. Thank you. Thank you.
Jesus, you're as bad as each other.
All right. How'd I do? No comment. That's fine.
Your old neighbors are living here now. It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
I'm from Skalitz, good folk.
Sir Hans's
You all
father,
know what
old
happened
Sir
there.
Yeshke, may God
Help
rest
your
his
neighbour.
soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it, first to Moravia, then to eternity.
Oops.
Sir Hanush is managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age. They're related by blood somehow, the same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over. These affairs often end in conflict. I hope we have nothing like that here.
I hope not. Jan Birdie Yeshek. Ooh, who's this? Question mark. Died after 1393. Jan Yeshek, father of young Lord Jan Tashek, Hans Capon, was a Moravian lord. In 1349, he became lord of the Honkovitz estates. In 1356, lord of Polna Castle, which he acquired in exchange for Sloop Castle, Perkenstein. And in 1369, lord of Ratai, where he built a new parish church and renamed the lower castle Perkenstein. His son John was still a minor when he died, so the property was administered by his relatives. It did not pass back into the hands of the rightful heir until 1412. Whoops, no, that's not it. I was still reading that. Boy, I didn't realize I was going to have a time limit there. There we go. Yeshek was the first of the lords of Lipa to hold the moniker Birdie. Ptacek. I don't know what that means. I guess I don't know how to pronounce any of these. I'll keep working on it.
What's that?
It's a dog. Dean, I know, right? Just booted. This guy, Nightingale, was just like, he just came up and closed my book on me and was
This
like,
square
do you
here,
mind?
It looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
All right. We're going on a tour.
We've also got the baker's shop here, and that mad merchant Wolfram Pruder. Pruder has a pretty daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too happy about. I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Aw, poor thing.
Look here. See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
What? What's wrong with the beggar begging here?
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Who is this guy?
Stupid, then. There's no begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me. Us. Everyone. If Sir Hanush saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
Damn beggars. You offer them a helping hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
There's
Well-
one alehouse here on the market square, the Trader's Tavern.
Where are we
The other's
going?
up by the gate. We'll be going there later.
Okay.
Let's move along to the inner bailey.
Ooh, okay. Guess we're going into overtime. You didn't notice that part?
Here's the forge. The blacksmith has some trouble, and he's not working at the moment, but his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably.
Oh yeah, beggars
I
belong
hear
to the
you're a
church.
blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you.
They...
What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith. He was killed in Skalitz.
Ah, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Thank you. So am I.
My papa died not long ago. Of course, it was old age got him. That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Oh, that's nice and sympathetic. Yeah, I read the entry about beggars, and it says that they are allowed to beg at the church. Okay, we're not stopping here. Ooh, they got an oven or something. Alright, little shortcut.
The Rate fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town, continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz. There's
Kohelnitz.
Gallows Hill, lots of farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed. Master Smill is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables. He's by far his best vassal. It's all a bit complicated for a newcomer, I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half of something, so on. It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Seriously, it's pretty
This
complicated.
tower was only half the size when I was a young lad.
Oh.
Sir Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
I wouldn't beg the good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this. I'm from Skalitz and, well,
You're not going to get on this guy's case? He's not at the church. Or he just didn't like it because it was like right in front of Sir Hanush's castle. But that's like the entry on beggars. Sorry, he's gonna kick me out again. Here. It says, although beggars were on the margins of society, they had their indelible place in it. In the cities, there were hospitals earmarked for them, and the church also provided assistance. Begging was allowed at cemetery gates and in front of churches, and each beggar could occasionally go to the baths at municipal expense. Some monks were regulars among the beggars too, called almsmen or mendicants. The beggars were well known and tolerated in their communities, but by contrast, it was believed that foreign and wandering beggars brought misfortune. There was seldom any shortage of alms because charity and gifts to the poor were considered prerequisites for salvation. That's where I remember reading it.
God be with you, Benesh. How goes it?
Well enough, Nightingale. It's quiet today.
Good.
We all know what happened there.
Where's Moimir anyway? Isn't he supposed to be here with you?
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Oh, I see. Now where might he have got to then?
Moimir, uh-oh.
You don't know, eh? Let me tell you something. When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
No.
So it's better if I deal with it and we leave the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
So where is he?
In the tavern. He was thirsty, so he
went for an ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense.
All right, I'll talk some sense into him. You were thirsty.
What the fuck are you doing here when you're supposed to be on the gate?
Wow. That is...
Move your carcass and go and guard the gate. Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out!
Whoa, whoa, what is happening?
Come and sit with me, Henry. Let's have a drink.
Wait, didn't we just scold that guy for drinking? He also says, talk some sense into him, and then he just got right into him.
Got me all worked up.
Me too.
Me as well, the lazy bastard.
My words exactly. And just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the cumans might creep up.
So that's why we're sitting here
But
having a
that's enough
drink,
about
right?
that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
How about a little game? Sounds like we're totally idling now. Now who are the lazy bastards? Sounds good.
Why not?
Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
All right. Hold this one. Okay, score a roll again. Because that counts, right? It perks the job, that's right. We'll go again. Score and pass. Let's go.
That'll do me.
Seriously. That was a good roll. Damn. I don't have a lot going on here. Alright. First to 2,000.
No
Wow.
point in pushing it.
The dog's really in the way. I know, little chit indeed. Just staring at him. He's got like bacon in his pocket or something, right?
We'll see.
Look how lucky this guy is.
Great. Just.
I kicked my butt. So we just
One more thing and we're done for the night.
Oh, we're still at the
Ringing
tavern.
The end of the day and closing the taverns.
Isn't it still a bit early?
I don't know how it was in Skalitz, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see.
Right after he chewed that guy out,
If you wouldn't
too.
mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house. Ring 3 times, then go to the Trader's Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Alright. How do I... Oops. No, I'm not trying to delay. I'm trying to figure out how to equip this. There we go.
Where did it happen this time? Over there on the old road. And I didn't even hit a pothole. I was just rolling along.
Remember you were telling me you looked the house over?
Look at the stars. Oh, it's so cool. Where's your torch? Do you need a torch? You alright, Beggar Jane? Where's your torches? Huh, you guys? Alright, I have to go ring the bell. Is that what he said? Ring the bell. Right. I'm on my way. Oh, they have lanterns. They're fine. It's at the rat house, right? That's what he said. Also, I hope the volume's a bit more balanced. Oh, this bell. I got it. Close the Trader's Tavern by the market square.
Likewise.
Oh, the stars are so great. Oh my gosh. This one. Oh, here we go.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. now we can
This guy.
see that this wasn't going to end well. So, Sir Peter and I rode off to look for the good cannon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronow. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound asleep in the pigsty.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and prelates.
Yeah,
toast, gentlemen.
he's funny.
To pigs and prelates.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper
Ooh,
hour.
Henry,
Doesn't want
no.
anyone disturbing the peace after curfew.
The bailiff? The bailiff can kiss my arse. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Oh, is he here?
What's wrong
Hiding
with you,
under the
Henry?
table, maybe. No! Then what he wants isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
Wow.
You can't talk to me like
The
that.
sass.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Uh-oh. This is where I remember how to fight.
Give that bastard something to remember you by. Go on, your grace. Show him what for. Let him have it, sir. Go on, your grace. Show him what for. That'll teach you how to use your methods. Teach that insolent pup a lesson.
Oof.
Go on,
Ouch. I got. I'm not good at that.
What in the name of Christ is happening here? Well, answer me, damn you.
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that you are Radzig's ward. Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for
I got
your
them a couple
honor?
times.
You spend all your days drinking and chasing wenches, which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon of his sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Sir, I have responsibilities to the bailiff.
Not anymore. Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility. Let's go. Tell the kitchen I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
Here you go. Game saved. Busted indeed. That was fun though. The prey. Oh, I'll have a chat with this dog. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the courtyard of the upper castle.
There's the good doggy.
There's a good doggy.
That's my boy.
Ooh, a perk. Alright, and dialogue. Let's see if I grab that perk before I go. Then I need to find a place to sleep. Wants to meet me at dawn. Oh, that lady walked into me. Hello? Who's got a star on them? Is it you? Innkeeper.
God be with you.
Does anyone here need help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be. You're the blacksmith son from Skalitz, ain't ya? The bailiff here could probably use you. He's got some jobs for the Skalitz refugees, but he's not sure who's good for what. He was moaning about it here yesterday.
Alright, good to know.
May the Lord watch over you.
I got important things to do tomorrow. Look at that. It's so good. And what? Play dice? Were you gonna do it? I thought these place was
throwing
closed.
a few dice?
I don't have that much money. I can do 10. Okay.
The best man win.
See if I can figure this out.
This'll be an easy win.
Bust. Okay.
We'll see. That's all.
All right. Should I go for another? Ooh, let's go.
I don't believe it.
Sorry, dude. Bad luck. I was gonna end, wasn't I? Now, 1, 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. It has to be 5, right? Yeah. Okay.
No harm. Now if it came after 3 ones.
Dang. Let's see if I can learn this. That was bad luck. What the heck?
That's it.
Look at this guy. What the heck?
We'll see. Finished.
All right. See if I can get something going here. There we go. I'm catching up a little.
It's really going my way today.
Ooh, now we're tied.
We'll see. I shouldn't have pushed it.
Shouldn't have. Oh my.
Your turn. If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
Going's not good though. Guy just wants me to not get a good hand, right?
Well, of all the fucking...
What? All right then.
This'll be the one.
This will be the one.
Now you.
This will be the one. That's what he said.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Really, dude? About time I had some better luck. Alright. Slowly. I'm only 500 points away. This guy could get pretty lucky still. Get 1,000 points or something.
We'll see.
What the heck?
That's it.
Bust. No. He's gonna get 1,000 points. Almost. There we go.
Damn.
I don't even need the 5. Let's go. Thanks for the game,
Jesus
dude.
Christ be praised.
Yep. Thanks for the game.
Good luck to you.
Good luck to you too. I need to find a place to sleep. Cause what's my energy? 58. Is there a place I can sleep? Here?
Hey,
Where's my torch? Oh, right. Can I go sleep at the camp? I don't want to fall asleep while I'm helping. That was a close game. The year of the GGs. That was close. I only understand how to play the game from watching you have done it. You doing it on your stream. It was a huge help. No, that was the one that got me in trouble last time. Ooh. I'm just looking for a place to sleep. Oh my god, get out of the way, dog. Steal my groschen back. Now she can't eat tomorrow. I am the worst. I was gonna stop playing. I just want to find a place to sleep, but I don't think I'm gonna have a bed down here. I feel like that's not the way to go. She's sleeping very soundly. Let's eat that. Destroy the evidence. This guy is always... Oh, Kunesh. Got him. Reading. Let's go. What's new here? Books and libraries. Collecting and preserving written records goes back to ancient times, but the barbarians who sacked Rome in the 5th century destroyed a great many, so a lot of rare manuscripts have only been preserved indirectly via the Arab world. Various materials were used to write on: pieces of fabric, papyrus or vellum, fine animal leather. Parchment was expensive and was therefore used primarily for codices and deeds of privilege due to its significantly longer lifespan. The most widely used material was paper. The writing implements used included the quill pen, engraver, brush or reed cane, charcoal and chalk sticks. The transcription of books was the monk's domain. Each book was unique, carefully decorated, the text enriched with bounteous illuminations, all done by hand. The production of a book took many years, making them very expensive. Major works of that time came into being in Latin, but during the Middle Ages some literature began to reappear in the respective national languages. Books were very heavy, so as to be hard to steal, and contained a great many pages. Although there were some miniature handbook formats too, there were books so massive that they couldn't be carried by one man. Not only because of their value, but to protect them from destruction, important writings were often kept in chests or cabinets. Only later did libraries come into being, where the volumes would be tethered to the reading desk by a chain. Libraries were needed by administrative offices and places of learning, especially universities. Largest collections were to be found at the Sorbonne, Oxford, and University of Prague, where there were books donated by Emperor Charles IV himself. Notable members of the nobility or the church also boasted private collections, despite the fact that not all of them could read. And chronicles. Oh my goodness, look at this. Yeah, Mutt was like, can you stop robbing everyone? I can't help it. They're just sleeping there. Since earliest times, it was the task of the educated members of the court or spiritual leaders to take on the writing of chronicles, that is, literary works describing contemporary events, the lives of their rulers, great battles, and sometimes even everyday life. Records were kept in chronological order, and as well as giving the dates, they provide a wealth of historical information. Oh, sorry about that. They are among the best sources for investigating and revisiting the history of the country, famous people, places, buildings, and day-to-day affairs. There are different types of chronicles: world, national, episcopal, monastic, royal, dynastic, provincial, tracking genealogy, urban, biographical or autobiographical, travel journals, and more. The most important Czech chronicles include those of Cosmas and Dalilmil, the Canon of Vyšehrad, the writings of the Sasau monk, and the Zbraslav Chronicle. The chroniclers generally enjoyed the most favorable conditions. Most lived at the courts, had free access to older written records and courtly life, and plenty of time to devote to writing. Although chronicles are the most valuable historic source, when reading them and extrapolating their historical ideological subtext has to be borne in mind. For example, Cosmas wrote his chronicle with unabashed sympathy for the Přemyslids, while Dalilmil showed great antipathy against the Germans. Both occasionally mix up facts with myths and legends, for example, beginning of Czech history with the building of the Tower of Babel. Some of the books to be found in the game are a transliteration of chapters from Cosmas or Dalilmil. For example, the account of forefather Czech, the Maiden's War, etc. Oh my. Entertainment and games. Robbing from the poor to give to the rich. That's right. That's exactly what I'm doing. It makes sense, right? The medieval nobleman spent his leisure time hunting, playing games, singing, or playing a musical instrument. Special entertainments consisted of tournaments, dances, and plays. Books were rarely read because they were rare and expensive, and most of the nobility was illiterate. Whoops. In the countryside, there were also many opportunities for amusement. Work was strictly forbidden on church holidays and on Sundays, and there were many more feast days than there are today. In the case of certain professions, the working week could also be interrupted due to weather or unpredictable events. In all, there were about 190 working days in the year, roughly 20 days per month, or 4 to 5 days a week. The most popular medieval board games were chess, draughts, checkers, backgammon, mill, also called nine men's Morris, not fatful, fox and geese, and dice. Ball games were also played. Chess was costly and time-consuming to play and was therefore restricted mainly to noble circles. Burghers favored draughts, and common folk were fond of the simpler games of dice and mill. Cards and card games already existed in Europe at the end of the 14th century, but only spread more widely later with the spread of printing. The bourgeois, emulating the nobility in their leisure time, took to bird shooting, for example. During the 15th century, archery fellowships began to form in the townships. Gambling was also widespread throughout the Middle Ages, regardless of gender or status, which is evidenced, for example, by the Maestas Carolina Act of December 1357, in which Emperor Charles IV himself forbade gambling at Christmas time and commissioned Prague Archbishop Arnošt of Pardubice to penalize offenders of any social class with fines as well as spiritual penance. In extreme cases, even excommunication. They're giving me so many goodies here. Language and literature. In the late 14th and early 15th centuries, both Czech and German were spoken in the Czech lands. German first appeared after German colonization and made its way largely into the towns, the upper classes, and literature, love poems, and bureaucratic language. Czech had evolved from Old Slavonic and was spoken by the poorer residents, becoming an official language only during the reign of Charles IV. Apart from these two languages, there was Latin, the language of books, chronicles, learned treatises, official deeds, and documents. Latin was the language of the Church and the Bible and served as the medium of international communication. The development of the Slavic language and its emancipation was the domain of the monasteries, including Sasau, from the early Middle Ages on. The preacher Jan Hus was one of the pioneers of fostering the Czech language. As for literature, Czech found its due place from the early 14th century in various genres: spiritual and secular lyricism, love stories, epics, and dramas. Among the oldest examples were legends, for example, about Judas Iscariot, Pontius Pilate, The Lives of the Saints, Knightly Epics, Chronicles, and Satires. Apart from official documents in Latin, correspondence was written in Czech from the end of the 14th century. Cool. Alright. I was gonna end the stream, wasn't I? I should probably go and find a place to sleep. Because what time is it? Yeah. Then I gotta go and meet... See, books are rare and expensive, right? Is that why? That's funny. Well, I suppose this book that I stole from Kunesh, I can go drop it off in that chest anyway. And then maybe go have a nap. Because my energy is pretty low. And I feel like I gotta meet with Sir Hans Capon tomorrow. So I could go back to my house, drop off this book, sleep for a few hours, and then save. And then start that next time. Should be fun. Oh, Henry, such a hothead. Got himself into trouble. Good thing I have this torch with me. It's actually kind of a handy rule. It's okay, I remember by the way back. And then if Peshek's already sleeping, I won't accidentally sleep in his bed, because he was pretty grumpy with me when I did that before. How do I sheath this weapon? Like that. I don't know the actual control for it, but that'll do. Alright, that's his bed. Let's put this stolen stuff in here. Chill out, dog. And where's that other thing? Other? Yes. Shadowplay 2. Can only be read after achieving level 5. Okay. Put it in there. Got some more money anyway. Sleep and save. Here we go. Press and hold the left key on the D-pad. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So I'll sleep until 4. That should at least give me a little bit more energy, right? Then I'll go meet with him. But I need more energy. I need to go to sleep. I end up streaming a lot later than I meant to. It was so fun though. I was like really in the zone. Yeah, it was almost a 3-hour stream. Alright, I am going to save and exit to menu. Save and quit, yes. Oh man, I had a good time though. That was really fun. That was really, really fun. What a game. Farkle, is that what that's called? The dice game of Farkle. I even won one. Let's go. That was really fun. I am... Oh, look, I'm in Skalitz. Those are my parents. It's cute. That's really cute. Thank you guys so much for being here. Really appreciate that. Decent session. Yeah, it was. I'm really happy with how that went. I got some more stuff to record, which is great. And yeah, I'm really excited to make some more progress on this. Hopefully I will find another day next week to get some more progress on that. I'm a little bit inconsistent with my streaming schedule right now, unfortunately, but hopefully I can get back into a good pattern. Well, yeah, just need to get a little bit more energy, and then hopefully I can do even better than twice a week. But yeah, hopefully I will be streaming tomorrow some Rotato, and yeah, then I'll find a day next week. Fingers crossed for Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. If not Thursday, then Saturday, and if not Saturday, then Sunday, like I did today. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for being here. Hey, Mad Moto Man, welcome. Time for me to end though. Appreciate you guys being here, and thank you so much for the resubs today, guys. Big Time Tacos, Jam Hop, and Chappy. You guys are awesome. Oh, Cutlass, that's funny. But that's it for me. I'm going to close the stream and set up a raid, so stick around and chat if you want to participate in that. And if you don't, that's okay too, because I'm not going to tell you what to do. But I do need to get myself to bed, and I had a blast hanging out with you guys. Good night.